Right, so everything's better with bacon. We have some thick cut bacon that we're going to cook on our Monogram range. We actually have a dual stack burner, which is pretty cool. Gives us a lot more coverage and some really high heat because we want this bacon really nice and crispy for our pizza. So dual stack burner means that it has a main burner in the right or in the middle, and then it has a circle around it that's actually going to give you better coverage and high heat for that boiling water. Our bacon's going to be on high heat because we need to render all that fat out. But at the same time, if you're simmering and you need to put a small pot on it, you're going to make sure that you get coverage because of that small round burner in the middle.
In layman's terms, it cooks better.
It cooks better. Cooking's all about having the right tools. So if you don't have the right tools, you really can't cook properly and get the product that you want. You really need a high quality cookware because these Monogram burners are so high quality and they give you such a high heat flame that you really need that buffer in between the flame and the pan or and the food to really get that beautiful browning and not burning. And, you know, one thing about whether it's appliances, knives, or your cookware, if you buy it once and you buy it quality, you only have to buy it once.
Right.
Are you guys familiar with the hearth oven?
Well, most people think that a hearth oven is really only good for pizza. Nay, nay. We're going to show you all the different things, well, not all, but multiple things that it's good for.
Yes. So the hearth oven,
exciting.
Oh yeah, you can do bread, meat. For me, roasting some pork and then roasting some onions because we have some really cool sliders as we go along too. So tell us a little bit about, you know, what y'all do from like a kitchen standpoint. You guys do so much that when I first learned about y'all's business, it kind of blew my mind that you are a one-stop shop.
Absolutely. And we're a one-stop shop because we know so much about so many things. We can give so much better advice.
Right.
You know, and ask really good questions. And I was talking to somebody yesterday and I said, part of what we do is we ask really good open-ended questions. We find out the answers to them that you may not even know. And a lot of times we save you from yourself.
Right. Qualifying the client, right?
Yeah. Like what's really important to you? How do you cook? How do you want to be seen? How do you live? How many people do you have? How do you want to entertain? What's your budget? What's your budget?
Anything that goes in a house.
Anything.
Except for cookware, wine glasses,
and that's
pots,
where,
pans.
That's where you come in.
That's what we do.
That's where you come in.
So we actually partner with Laurie and her team because we outfit new homes with everything needed for their kitchen and dining rooms.
Imagine sun shining, pink clouds in the sky.
So we're going to do pizza dough. So this is a pizza dough that I bought. And really what we want to do is knead this out. And what it's going to do is develop the gluten. So if you get that crispy, chewy crust that everybody loves, that's comes from the kneading process.
Okay.
What I really like about Monogram is the variation of product. So I get asked a lot of time, what is the one thing that you can add to your kitchen that's like nothing else? And, you know, one of those things is the hearth oven. Because it really is like nothing else. It's not just a pizza oven, which a lot of people think, but I've cooked a whole, 5-course dinner just in the hearth oven.
I'm not sure what shape we're going for, but do you see his versus mine?
Hey, that's okay. Okay, so our pizza is done. It's looking beautiful. So we're going to take it out and we're going to give it a taste. Y'all are going to do the honors. We're going to layer it just with a little bit of fresh pear. And what's kind of cool is the fresh pear is going to cook just a little bit from the heat of the pizza. That looks awesome, right?
And this is great for everyday meals, Sunday pizza. This is really restaurant quality. It really is.
We have this beautiful pizza. Fantastic. We didn't do it in the hearth oven. We actually flipped it on its head.
It's really
roasted the pork. If you have a convection oven, you can do pizza. We have this awesome pork slider that we're going to do. First part is we have our toasted buns, but we have this awesome smoked cheddar that we're going to put on the buns real quick, and we're going to melt it in the hearth oven just a little bit. So if you want to stick a cube of that smoked cheddar on there, we'll put it in the hearth oven. Then we have this arugula. I really like arugula because it's nice and peppery. It has some flavor to it. So, Laurie, if you give this just a shake to mix it right back up, open the lid, and you're just going to kind of coat the arugula. Sorry. There we go. So our pork sliders, our arugula, our burnt onion, our candied jalapenos. We have the pretzel bun with the smoked cheddar. And then we have our beautiful pork. And the smoked cheddar is really going to offer a really nice contrast to it. And it's going to have some texture because it's not all the way melted. So we want to make sure that we have the bottoms, which these are going to be the bottom.
And you could do this with all different kinds. It doesn't have to be a pretzel bun.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be a pretzel bun. It can, be a brioche bun. It can be a regular bun. Then we're going to do our candied jalapenos. So what are some of y'all's favorite foods?
I like anything that's really tasteful and well done and creative. I guess it's the same thing with design.
So we're going to put our arugula on, and we're going to smush our bun a little bit. So there are our sliders.
Beautiful.
Roasted pork slider
Beautiful.
With arugula, some candied jalapenos, and burnt red onions. So thanks so much. We're going to go on to a quick craft cocktail. We're going to show you something very, very cool. It's the Forge by Monogram. We're going to use limoncello, gin, and top it off with some sparkling water. We're featuring the Monogram Forge. We put a clear ice cube that's been tempered to room temperature. The Forge is going to take that ice cube and make a perfectly clear, perfectly round sphere to it. Definitely an awesome addition to a bar. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make this awesome craft cocktail. It's actually a shaken craft cocktail. And that is a lemon-infused simple syrup. So we use half water, half lemon juice. So we're going to do 3 parts gin and then 1 part limoncello. It's this gorgeous, clear sphere. It's going to just drop in the glass. Perfect. Just like that, with just a little club soda, lemon to garnish. And that is our limoncello and gin craft cocktail featuring the Forge. Is there a design perspective that people are really wanting when it comes to a custom bar?
Cleanliness.
Okay.
They really want quality items, quality glasses, quality liqueurs, quality pieces. And ice, more people are interested in the shape of ice, the clarity of ice. It's all about entertaining with quality in mind.
It's the elegant factor.
Right, right. And how cool is this? Not only from the standpoint of quality, but also from the wow.
Just have some pomegranate juice. We have a little bit of our lemon-infused simple syrup. This is perfect, beautiful with the Forge sphere in it. And you can see, if you really get down, you can see the sphere. And then you can see the pomegranate juice on the bottom. And it has this really cool,
it's so cool,
kind of layered look to it.
It's kind of an ombre look.
It is an ombre look, right? That's a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know. I'm not a designer, so that's a thing.
That is a thing.
Okay, cool. All right. So 2 awesome craft cocktails that you can make at home. I'm Chef Robbie. This is Laurie and Mariana from Coton House. We had a lot of fun with you featuring Monogram Appliances and Reece Bath and Kitchen. Thank you so much for watching.